We're going to start today with warm-up number 8. Let me get mine pulled up. And here it is. So let's go through and actually, why don't you try and do number 2? So pause the video, try and do number 2. And then I'll go over it. And then I'm going to go over problems 1 and 3, because that's kind of the beginning. We're going to get into that pretty soon. So on number 1, it says that we need to simplify. That means we're not just finding one specific answer. We're combining like terms. So when we are combining like terms, we have to look, and in this case, you should have done the distributive property first. You multiply whatever's in front of the parentheses times whatever's in the parentheses. The first one doesn't have anything outside of it. See right here, there's nothing outside to be able to multiply by. So I have negative 10a plus 5. Now I have negative 2 times a, which is negative 2a. Negative 2 times 3 is negative 6. 8 times a is 8a. 8 times negative 2 is negative 16. So now from here, we're going to combine like terms. You're going to put the a's together. And I get negative 10 minus 2, that's negative 12, plus 8 is negative 4a. Then I'll put together my units. And I have 5 minus 6, which is negative 1, minus 16 is negative 17. This is your answer. This is what you should have gotten. Now on the next one, it says, which of the following is contained in the solution of the inequality? Okay, so the inequality has a less than or a greater than. So you treat that like a regular equation. And so I'm going to draw a dotted line right here, and we are going to solve this like an equation. You're going to do the distributive property first. I get 2 times 3 is 6. Then 2 times x is plus 2x. The minus 1, let me move this over. Let's see here. 6 plus 2x. This minus 1 is not in the parentheses, so you don't multiply it. So I just leave it as minus 1 and then less than 15. Now I put together my 6 and my 1 to combine like terms. So I have 2x plus 5 is less than 15. So then I subtract 5 from each side. These cancel. 2x is less than 10. Divide by 2. I get x is less than 5. So I need to look at all of these answer choices here, and I need to see which ones it says, which of the following are contained as a solution. So which one of these are less than 5? Is 10 less than 5? No. 0 is less than 5, so that one's one of them. Is 5 less than 5? No, it equals 5. But D says negative 5, and negative 5 is less than 5. So in this case, I have 2 answers. So now, on number 3, it says, Ben showed his work as he tried to solve the inequality. And his friend said he made a mistake. What was his mistake? When I have problems like this on my test, I will go over and I will rewrite it and then try and match the work. So if I rewrite it over here, at the equal sign, I have a dotted line. First thing I needed to do is move this 7, which it looks like that's what he did. And I subtract 7 from each side. So now these cancel and I get negative 2x is less than. 23 minus 7 is 16. Okay, so let's see. Subtracted 7. Got that answer, yes. Now you need to divide by negative 2. Ding, 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 ding. This is the one thing that when you are dealing with inequalities, it's different than equations. When you divide by a negative, you must flip the sign. So it becomes x, because these make 1, is greater than negative 8. That's the mistake. Look right here. He did not flip the sign when dividing by negative 2. This would be our answer. And a lot of times on your tests, that's going to be, if they're looking for the mistake, that's the one they're going to use in their questions.